The hardest one is just being there for the ones that are left behind. Even as days come by, birthdays, holidays, that's the hardest. Even if you just go and hold their hand a little, like, I'm with you. Just leaving a message that you're caring and thinking about them. Or if you see them another time, just go give them a great big hug. The Spirit knows what you mean. A lot of people think, oh, what if I say something wrong? Or, you feel like, I don't know, but just being there for them, that's all. Acknowledging them. And you don't even really have to say nothing. If it's hard for you, it's okay. Because everybody grieves in their own way.
I am experiencing life from a new perspective and learning to be with self differently. So the tears are sadness. And the sadness comes from feeling homesick. Homesick for my partner, my companion. Homesick for the focused caregiving. It's profound. And I'd never experienced that before, the way I was caregiving him. So I kind of got addicted to it in a sense, I would say, that there was just like this profound life force in me that had complete and utter meaning. And right now I don't know what my meaning is. So I'm learning to navigate all the feelings and the sense of loss and sorrow with him not being in this chair, but me being in this chair. And I'm learning to accept that it's time to take care of me after having that profound intimacy with him in the caregiving role. And that's not easy.
If you feel like crying, that's always another teaching, that let it come down, don't hold it. They always say, if you see somebody crying, right away you grab a tissue and give it them. You don't do that because you're stopped them. So you need to carry on with the healing in your way. And it's okay to cry. It's good, it's healthy. You get lighter. After we cry, we usually wash up. We pick ourselves up again with the medicine water.
It's interesting the way the grief happened in those actual years after she died. If the intensity stayed the same, it was just less frequent. So I would be overwhelmed in year 5 almost as much as I was in year 1, but it happened a lot less often. Rumi said, you know, there are 100 ways to kneel and kiss the ground, and I think that's absolutely true. You find the way that you can do it, and sometimes you can feel on top of it, and sometimes you feel like you're barely hanging on, and that's all fine. It's all good.
I have had, I guess, the good fortune to be able to process the grief with John. And I know that that's been really helpful. And it surprises me the stages that you go through of acceptance. I didn't always used to understand what acceptance was about. I thought it meant that you had to like it. You can accept that something's real and not like it at all. Accept the things you cannot change. Yeah. And then that does free you up to change the things you can. If you're fighting the fight of acceptance, you can't change much, because you're pushing on the wrong brick wall. Really. You know, you're not finding the door.
In a strange way, I take great comfort in knowing how insignificant I am. And I think that's where the beauty of kayaking and all of that is. I'm just so surrounded by the magic and mystery of it all. Every little drop of water, every little leaf, every piece of cloud. And knowing that myself and everyone else is just made of atoms, and these atoms will change shape, and there's still this constancy. Will still continue, but not as a human, is very comforting to me. Some of the time. And at other times, it's cold comfort. But that's the way it is. So.
I was looking out at this beautiful garden, and I was looking at these roses and how, you know, that bud forms, and then it gradually becomes a full rose, and then when the time is right, it drops. This transition that we call death, you know, that we are constant, there's this constant cycle of life.
I don't fear death like I did. And I would rather live life in the present and really live it than fear it. The one thing Troy always said over almost every day, we had this sort of mantra that the acceptance of impermanence is love. I consciously chose love to do this work with him. And now it's shifting to me, giving myself the love that I gave him, and it's much harder. Right now it's hard because I'm longing for that companionship. But every day is different. Every day is a new day. And life is beautiful, and every Friday the sun shines in the morning, so I'm blessed.
Life's good. Even though it's hard at places, but I pray every day for everybody. But we just got to make it the best we can. Oh no.